Oh, if you're inside a building taking a long-range fight, you can fool your enemy by applying a sticker on the wall. The enemy will get confused and will still be aiming at the sticker thinking it's you. Music. Now just change your position and take an easy nut. Reduce the damage of a molly. Just prone yourself and stand up again. Repeat the same until the fire disappears. You'll lose less health as compared to the normal case. A quick update: here's my player ID. You can search for it to send me a request and also some free popularity. I'll be adding a few of you from my popularity list and will also give them a chance to work with me in my next tips and tricks video. Here's a good trick to spot enemies around you while you're inside of a building. Stand close to a wall and change to FTP. Now look towards the top and move your eye buttons to look around. As soon as you spot someone, go out and finish them. Music. If an enemy is camping on top of this building, you can park a UAZ like this and jump over it to reach the balcony. Music. If you're on this tower inside the military base and an enemy rushes towards you, jump onto this railing and climb over here. Now prone yourself. As soon as the enemy approaches, surprise them from behind. Music. If an enemy is camping on the first floor of this triple-story building, stand on this window, into a ledge, grab towards the roof. Now climb onto it to reach the first floor. Now knock your enemies easily. Whenever an enemy enters into any building, make sure to pre-fire at the doors and the windows. Here are some points where the enemy would be visible to you, so just follow this pattern of pre-fire and take them down. Music. If an enemy is camping on top of this building, open the door and now jump onto it in this manner. Now jump onto the wall and silently move towards the window. It's time to surprise your enemies from behind. As soon as you land, one good way to fool your enemies is to use any underrated weapon. While having a good secondary weapon, the enemy would blindly rush at you thinking you don't have any good weapon. Now surprise them and send them back to the lobby. While playing with randoms, if someone intentionally knocks you and doesn't revive, you can stop them from picking up your loot by clicking on the yes button. You can also report the player by clicking on the report button and selecting this option. Your random teammate will instantly get stuck in one place and will be able to move throughout that game. Music. Here's a great hiding spot inside the military base. Just climb over here and jump onto this container. Now jump towards this machine and stay there. As soon as someone approaches, finish it. Easily. The maximum distance of hearing an aid being pulled is 20 meters. It's the same for the smoke. To the maximum distance of hearing a mall being pulled is 29 meters, and the maximum distance of hearing a reload sound is 18 meters. If you're holding these buildings near Georgia Pole Park, is in between the houses for an easy escape. If an enemy rushes towards you, jump on the UAZ and climb onto the other building. Now surprise them from behind. The same can be done from this building too. 2. Music. If you're on top with a triple-story building and an enemy rushes towards you, stand on this railing and jump towards the window below. Now knock your enemy from behind. In tense situations such as this where you're surrounded by enemies, park your buggy very close to the wooden window to directly get into the building. Now analyze your surroundings and take an easy fight. Most of you might not like the iron side of the barrel since it has a V-shape. It's a bit difficult to aim. Here's a solution for that. You can use a canted sight to make the barrel's iron sight almost plain. Now take fights. Your enemy rushes towards you and a buggy, you can save yourself by jumping over the wheels of the buggy. Never jump over the center cause you'll end up getting knocked. Just move a bit to the side and jump over the wheels to save yourself. Here's a fun trick. If your teammate is knocked and you're surrounded by enemies, you can carry him over your dossier in this manner and take him into the water. Now revive them inside the water and get into the vehicle to remain safe. Music.